Thank you. All right, everybody. This is Bishop with you again for the second thing. All right, we're doing dressing today. All right, as you can see, I've already got my cornbread ground up. What I'm going to add to this, I'm going to also use turkey stuffing as well. And I put butter in everything. Um, this will cook, okay? Right. We're going to crumble these up, the breadcrumbs. This is the turkey flavored stovetop, guys, turkey. All right. And so what I'm going to do, and the reason why I'm in my room cooking is because this kitchen is not big enough for two people. And so you might want to flatten these. And then again, you may not, but they're already seasoned. And so all we're going to do, let me stir this up real good. I have cornbread already cut up. Thank you. I have cornbread already cut up, and I have my bowl of butter. I don't have as much as I put on my turkey, I promise you. But you want it to moist, and you want it cooking, and you want it flavorful. There's nothing worse than stuffing or dressing that doesn't have any flavor to it. Now, you can put celery or whatever you want. Some people put chicken in it, but I don't. But the cornbread is going to be mixed in with this. And so you want it moist. I have a whole bowl full. If you can see what I'm doing here, I have a whole bowl full of dressing. And now right now it's dry. We're going to put, now I have a cup of chicken broth. I don't measure anything. My grandmother never measured anything. And so I do it by taste. Now I don't dip in and then put it in my mouth and put it back in. I don't, that's nasty. But now, if you do this and it still seems dry, hey Tiff, yeah. And it still seems dry, just add more broth. Just add more broth. This still seems dry to me. It's not moist enough for me. And so, oops, what I'm going to do is add butter to it. And you're going to stir it, and you're just going to keep on adding more broth if you need to, because you want good, solid dressing. And so now as I stir it, you're not going to hear that crunch once I get it moistened to the consistency that I need it to be. And it's all right to get it wet. You want it wet. I like it wet. I'm talking about my stuffing. I don't measure. I just pour. I'm so used to doing that because it's going to cook anyway. Now I told you. Now you see that consistency. Let me turn this light off. Maybe that might be a little bit better. Now you see that, yeah, that made it a lot better. That's what my dressing is going to look like. And I'm using chicken broth and butter. Now I'm going to add a little celery. You don't have to use celery. You can put whatever you want to in yours. Just don't put raisins. Hey, Doe, how you doing, darling? Come over and get you a plate. Being from Kentucky, I haven't forgot home. Now, if you look at this dressing, it's really moist. Really moist. You see this? Let me take it just in case. Okay. Now, guys, I know you may not be used to it, but I'm going to add a little fajita seasoning. I'm telling you, this stuff is the bomb. Fajita seasoning. Just a little to give it some taste. All right. And I'm gonna show you the product after it's finished today. Then you put in your sage. It gives it that I know somebody said, well, Bishop, you didn't put any eggs in it. I use eggs to make the cornbread. Hey, Karen, how you doing, darling? And see, so when you see this dressing looks like it's already ready to eat. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, you look at that real good and close. Yeah. And that's all it is to it. To make good dressing, good stuffing. Here, you want happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. see, Elizabeth, I told you. Yep, that's what they call me, Pretty Ricky. But that's all right. Because that's who I am. You know, if you can't laugh, then what's the purpose of living? Enjoy life while you can. I am going to. All right, y'all see? Can you see that? Yeah, you want a bite? Here, take a bite. Take a bite. Open. I just play. Now, I have the pan that I'm going to use right here. You're just going to sorry about covering up the camera. Now, some of you put eggs in it. It's okay if you like those. I'm not a big fan of it, but if you look at my stuffing, I told you Bishop can cook when he wants to. Now, you put it in your pan. It's going to be moist because I put butter in it, and if you want to add a little more seasoning just for taste, now that's the way it should look. That's the way it should look, just in case you want to look at it. It's not cooked yet, but it will be. I promise you. Can y'all see that? Hi, I did not forget you, Topeka. How you doing, darling? All right, now it's ready for the oven, y'all. I can't wait to show you the turkey. All right. If you notice, it's been put in the spoon. Uh, Lord have mercy. Mm, mm. Y'all, I tell you, this is what I do. Everything. It's not hard to make dressing. It's not hard to make dressing. I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to do biscuits, but I will tell you, for those of you that want to make uh, biscuits and you want them homemade, all right. Here's what you do. You don't have to stay in the kitchen all day and do this. All you need to do is get you uh, a tablespoon. I believe it's a tablespoon of whipping cream, or maybe half a cup. Let's say half a cup. Depending on how many you want to make. You want to use half a cup of whipping cream and 2 cups of flour, and mix that. Put you a little salt in there if you want. If you don't like salt, use a little sugar. But to make biscuits, all you need is 2 ingredients, and that's heavy whipping cream and flour. And then you want to add a little salt or a little butter to them, frozen butter preferably, uh, and then mix it, and you can and then cut them out. Cut them out. But now you want your if you want your biscuits to rise, what you need to do, make sure you put them on a pan that is close together. Put them close together. They rise better. They do better when they're close together. I don't know. There's something about touching each other that makes people that makes them expand. But that's what we do. So, guys, as soon as the food is done, I'm not cooking anything else today. I don't think. Um, I was going to bake a couple of cakes, but that's doing too much. That's doing too much. But as soon as it's done, I'm going to show you the finished product of today. I did turkey and dressing today, and that's all Bishop gonna do. And I'm gonna chill for the rest of the afternoon. But listen, as soon as it comes back, you all come back and join me, and then we'll show you exactly what everything looked like and how it all turned out. Amen. All right, you all have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and thanks for sharing with the bishop.